YouTube, what it is, it's your boy Chan Freeze back up in the building with another banging ass video. And in this video, man, I'm gonna teach you guys how to stop the fades, stop the tempo shots, stop the left right, left right, left right, left right, left right cheesy dribble moves that these dudes love to do these days. And if you want to learn how to block properly, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and I got y'all. So let's get into step one. All right, this is a quick video. We're gonna get to step one, which is reading the dribble move, understanding the left right, how to read that properly. Okay, right there, you see homeboy, my teammate came and fouled him, and I was about to block his shot. Now watch this. He's going left, right, left, right, left, right, and try to dribble into the mid-range area. My teammate stepped up on that. I'd have still contested that properly too, by the way. But right here, when they're in the corner, okay, I'm just waiting. I got him. He's basically clamped in that corner. He don't even know it. I'm just waiting for him to come right back to me with his little cheesy move, and you're gonna understand how to jump at the shot at the right time in step two. Okay, right now we're gonna focus on the left right. So you see, I'm just waiting for them to come back, because they always, when they do their left right, at some point in time you're gonna see them pause, and that's when they're getting ready to do their speed boost into their shot. Okay, so, and when they're at the top of the key, they love to left right into the mid-range area. They love to do that. At the top of the key, they're gonna spam that left right move and look to fade in the mid-range area. When they're at the wing, they're going to spam it and either go to the top of the key for their shot. Well, I take that back. That was pre-patch. They done went to the top of the key for that three-point fadeaway. A lot of people ain't doing that now. So when they're at the top of the key, they're going to go to the mid-range. When they're at the wing, they're going to go to the corner. When they're at the corner, they're either going to go back to the corner or they're going to go to the mid-range area by the foul line. Okay, understand that. Keep that in mind. Okay. Now, watch this. Watch how I pause just to see if he's going to come back to me with the left-right move, right? And you see how I pause right there? He thought he had it. And you see I'm on his body. He got no choice but to dish it off. You dig what I'm saying? All right, so they're going to dish it off to him again. By now, his spirits is broken, bro. You know what I mean? He don't want to play anymore. He can't get off none of his cheesy moves, so he's done with. This guy right here, now we about to get into how to time the contest, knowing when they're about to shoot. Look at that pause and that pop in the leg. I'm going to slow it down for y'all. They're going to dish it off to the teammate. He's running to the mid-range area. You see that little pop getting ready to shoot? Pay attention to the animations at all times. As soon as you see any jump shot animation begin, you have to jump to contest it, whether it's a big man or not. You see how I just contested that big man? As soon as I see the jump shot animation, I jumped at him. His timing, his tempo is all messed up. This same situation with this guard. As soon as I see the jump shot animation, I jump at it. Always jump when you pay attention to the animations. Right here we have a 72.6 3-point shooter. All right, off rip, I know they're a tempo shooter, so I pause for a second. He's running straight to the corner. What they going to do in the corner? What they always do in the corner? They look for that corner fade every time. So you just run with them and contest. Soon as you see that pop in the leg, you jump. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna slow it down for y'all. I try to see if he's going to do the left right cheese. Nah, you're going straight to the corner. Bet. I already know what to do off rip. You get what I'm saying? Soon as you see that little pop in the leg start to that begins their fade, that's how you know. And when you see any jump shot animation begin, just know you have to jump off rip. All right? You see, he thought he had that space, enough space. Nah, tempo rush, timing early. You know what I'm saying? Look, he thought he had space in the mid range. No. Like I said, bro, when they at the wing, they're gonna run mid range. You dig what I'm saying? As soon as you see that pop in the leg, you jump, because you know they're getting ready to shoot. Right here, my teammate, he sagged off. I picked up. As soon as I seen the pop in the leg, look at that. Right there, I overplayed it, but my teammates picked up on that. You dig what I'm saying? They jumped at him and he messed up. Now he dished it off. Watch how you see that pop in the leg? My teammate jumped at him. Now watch this. He did a little quick step back and thought he had space, still got blocked. Again, look at that pop in the leg. Two teammates jumped at him. Right here, watch this. He tried to hit me with the same step back. Always pay attention to these people in animations. He tried to hit me with a step back into his shot. Soon as you see these jump shot animations, I already knew off rip, because he caught it the first time and he still got blocked. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you see that pop in the leg, you know they about to shoot. You know they about to shoot. As soon as they get that little hop going, they about to hit you with a fade. So now watch this. You see the pop in the leg? So, like I said, as soon as you see that little hop, little leg start to pop up, they're about to shoot. That's off rip. That's a jump shot animation. That's your cue to jump at them. You feel me? Easy block. You dig what I'm saying? This is simple. Like I said, these dudes play like bots these days, yo. It's not even funny. This is not basketball to me. You see how he paused, pop in the air? That little pop in the leg started to rise up. My teammate contested that. Look, that's real time right there. You feel me? It's always gonna. That's your cue to contest. Now you see, I jumped a little bit too early right there because he wasn't doing a lot of left rights. So I jumped a little bit too early. Didn't expect that one from him. I still felt I should have got a good contest on that though. He shot as you see. Even my teammate was a little off to the side, but it's alright. He got a little lucky one. So now. You see, my teammate jumped at him as soon as he see the jump shot animation. Never run with your hands up. Now, I jumped too early because he caught me with a pump fake. But like I said, they love to do the mid-range fades. When they in the corner, if they don't run back to the corner, they run into that mid-range area. All right? So now, once you understand the person that you're defending play style, you ain't going to get caught again. He caught me that first time, and you see, the second time I blocked him. You understand? And you see the little pop in the leg, right? You see this guy right here, he did a left, right, not to go anywhere, but to set up his shot. That's their setup. It's either they're going to do a left, right behind the screen, or when they left, right, and like that, not going anywhere, they're getting ready to shoot and just get ready for that jump shot. And when they standing still doing a left, right, they only going to do it twice and go into their jump shot. So again, pay attention to the pop in the leg, how many times they do their left, right, and always jump to contest, okay? Always jump to contest. As soon as you see the jump shot animation, you jump. You see slow tempo, early timing. You see my teammate right here hitting them behind the screen with a left, right, into his shot. Left, right, from the top of the key to the corner, mid-range corner, into a fade. Like I said, when they're at the top of the key, they're always going to go to the mid-range area for that fade. You see this guy right here behind the screen, left, right, setting up his jump shot. Not to go anywhere, just to set up his jump shot. My teammate didn't understand the concept of that. He overplayed it. There's no need to overplay that. Sometimes you just stand still and wait for them to come back to you. What he should have been doing was fighting through that screen. You get what I'm saying? So you see this guy right here? Now look, clamp. He had no choice but to dish it off. You feel me? He tried to do the same thing again. No choice but to dish that off. Dig what I'm saying? Here my teammate go. He trying to do it too. Again, you feel me? Like I said, when they're at the top of the key, what I said, they're going to go mid-range corner. They're going to go to that mid-range angle. You feel me? Like I said, as soon as you see the pop in the leg, I pause for a second. You see that pop in the leg, I jump. Look at that. This is easy, bro. And it may take you a little while to get used to it because you're going to be reading how they dribble. But once you understand the concept, it's simple, bro. You see how my teammate didn't jump at that? He ran with his hands up. So hopefully you guys like this video. Drop a like and subscribe. I'm out.